Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What an incredible race the Sao Paulo Grand Prix was. It literally had everything that a Formula 1 fan would love to see. It had speeds, it had overtakes, it had battles, it was filled with drama, it had a safety car, and on top of all of that, it had an incredible crowd. I mean, it was just a really good watch, I have to say. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and if you aren't aware, it was Lewis Hamilton who won, and my prediction for the winner was correct, so yay. And I did predict Max to come second as well, so that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, as I said, Lewis done an incredible job coming from the 10th position, working his way up the pack to first, and that battle with Max was extremely entertaining. That's exactly what we want to see, isn't it? And I really wish I was part of that Brazilian crowds. I mean, these battles are like once in a lifetime, because you don't always see those battles in every race. But yeah, and Lewis even managed to finish the race off being 10.5 seconds ahead of Max. So, you know, there's only 3 races left. I mean, Max is leading in the championship currently. I think he's 14 points clear of Lewis, but I mean, this can easily change, and if Lewis's car stays the way it is, and I wouldn't be surprised if he turns things around and ends up winning this year. So yeah, I mean, it's all to play for, and I really see right now, I can't call it. I mean, if the cars stay the way they are, I think it's going to be Lewis who does it, but you know, who knows, anything is possible. We had Valtteri Bottas in 3rd position. I mean, going from 1st to 3rd, I guess it's not what you would want. If you start off in 1st, you want to finish the race in that position, but then again, it's still good points for the team and good points for the constructors. And then Sergio Perez 4th. Oh yeah, I mean, it's okay, isn't it, for Red Bull, and they managed to pick up a point for Perez getting the fastest lap, so they managed to take a point off Lewis, and Perez managed to steal that. And then we had Charles Leclerc in 5th. Yeah, Charles had a really good race. You know, I am a I'm a Leclerc fan, so yeah, I was pleased with his 5th position. But who wasn't that pleased about that was Carlos Sainz, his teammate, in 6th. So yeah, and then Pierre Gasly in 7th. I guess it's a good result for Pierre, I think, even though it's 7th position. I mean, despite him being in an AlphaTauri, great points for their team. And then Esteban Ocon in 8th, and 9th was Fernando Alonso. It was Lando Norris who managed to get that 10th position, so he was able to grab that last point, which is very key for McLaren, because Daniel Ricciardo was not able to finish the race due to an engine failure, I think it was, so that was really unfortunate for him, and which equated to no points. And now there's actually a big gap in terms of constructors between McLaren and Ferrari. So if McLaren really want to try and gain that 3rd place, they're going to have to work extremely hard in the next 3 races and try and aim for big points, or even hope for Ferrari to be quite unlucky. And then it was Sebastian Vettel who came 11th, and 12th was Kimi Räikkönen. So as you are aware, Kimi Räikkönen is going to be leaving us at the end of this season, and a new driver was actually announced today that's going to replace his seat for next year. His name is Guan Yu Zhou. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but he's going to be the first Chinese Formula 1 driver, which is actually pretty cool, and I'm excited to see what he brings. And yeah, and it was George Russell who came in 13th. 14th was Antonio Giovinazzi, 15th Yuki Tsunoda, 16th Nicholas Latifi. So it was Nikita Mazepin who came in 17th position, 18th was Mick Schumacher, and there was 2 drivers who weren't able to finish the race, and as I've already mentioned, one of them was Daniel Ricciardo and the other one was Lance Stroll. So Lance Stroll actually had an incident with Yuki Tsunoda and unfortunately his car got damaged and was unable to finish the race. To conclude, I just want to say I really enjoyed the end of the race when Lewis stopped to pick up the Brazilian flag and he was driving and with the flag. It was very beautiful scenes, you know, and even when he was standing on the podium he had the flag wrapped around him. You know, you would think, see the support he had from the Brazilians, you would actually easily mistake him for being in the British Grand Prix, and it was quite funny that the crowd were actually booing Max. Yeah, I actually found that funny. But yeah, with only 3 races to go, anything is possible, especially with that straight line speed that the Mercedes have. It's just unreal. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And in terms of like right now, can I call who's going to win it? No, I really can't. I really hope it does go right to the wire to Dubai and it'll just be really exciting. But yeah, actually can't wait for the next race now in Qatar. So see you then. Bye.